Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video I want to show you how I incorporate my Dermaroller into my Korean skincare routine, and I have been hesitant to do this because I'm not a professional, I'm not a licensed esthetician, so I was a little hesitant to give you advice because obviously I'm not qualified to do it, but I have done a lot of research. I have been using a Dermaroller for the past 6 months and I've had really good results with it, so I just felt comfortable enough to share my experience and my advice with you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. First up, I want to show you my skin. I have already washed my skin. It's squeaky clean. I haven't applied anything on it. There's no makeup, nothing. I just literally just washed my face, towel dried it, and this is it. This is my skin in its all bare, natural glory, and this is how you start off when you're using a Dermaroller. Your skin should be clean. Before I actually show you how I use the Dermaroller, this is the one that I'm currently using. It's a 0.25 Dermaroller and I've already disinfected it and everything. I just wanted to show you that usually Dermarollers come in a clean case like this, and I can lift it up and this is what it looks like. This is a close-up of the Dermaroller. You can see the tiny needles. It has 540 needles if I'm not mistaken. You can also get ones with fewer needles, but I felt that 540 would be perfect because that way you get better results and it's more efficient because it creates more holes in the skin. This little guy can be used every day because it's only 0.25 millimeters. It doesn't actually create any micro injuries. It only creates tiny holes so that your skin is able to absorb the skincare products better, but personally I just use it twice a week, maximum 3 times a week, but usually I just use it twice a week, and I find that it's enough for my skin. Using it twice a week still gives me great results, so I don't see the point in using it too much. I have disinfected the Dermaroller. I already used rubbing alcohol, made sure that I cleaned every single bit of this Dermaroller, because the last thing you want is to have a dirty Dermaroller that could potentially damage your skin and cause breakouts or infection or something. So yeah, make sure to use rubbing alcohol and use the Dermaroller on your clean skin. Also make sure your hands and fingers are clean. That way you make sure that everything is sanitary. Now I'm going to show you how I use the Dermaroller. I avoid the eye and the mouth area, obviously because the skin there is quite delicate and again you don't want to damage your skin. I apply a little bit of pressure, not too much pressure, just a little bit, and I roll up, and then I lift up my Dermaroller a little bit, and then I roll down. And the reason why I lift up the Dermaroller is because you don't want to go back and forth, and it just goes back into the same holes. You kind of want to change it a little bit so that it creates new holes in a different areas. So that's what I'm doing, just gently lifting it up, going up, lifting it up and down, going up, lifting it up and down, going up, lifting it up and down. And this is what I'm going to do for my entire face. My skin on the side where I've used the Dermaroller, I don't know if you can tell, but it's already starting to go a little pink, but it doesn't hurt, so it's okay. And then the forehead, also on my nose. If I want to do the side of my nose, I can just pull it a little bit on the side like this. On the other side as well. Now I'm changing direction, so now I'm going horizontally. Now we're going to switch directions again, and we are going to use this Dermaroller diagonally. The last step is again diagonally, but in the other direction. So before we went this way, now we're going this way. Finally, I'm done with the Dermaroller, so I'm putting it back in here and I will clean this later. Now for skincare, I am directly going in with the Klairs Midnight Blue Youth Activating Drop. And this one is a product that is great for preventing premature aging. I'll be using a few drops of this product on my skin and just apply it directly on my face and just pat it on. Because it has a very watery consistency and formula, it sinks in quite quickly. So the next step will be to use the freshly juiced vitamin drop by Klairs, and this one is a vitamin C serum. It's great. It's actually recommended to use a vitamin C serum after dermarolling, so I'll be using 3 drops of this and again apply it on my face. My next step is the Jeju Vitamin Radiance Booster, and I love this. It's kind of like a serum. It has a slightly thicker consistency, but it really hydrates the skin. So I'm just gonna use 1 pump. Rub it between my hands and apply it on my face and my neck area. Now my Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Serum. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of this product, so I need to squeeze out. I need to squeeze it out. So yeah, this is what I got. It's about a pea-sized amount, which is enough for my face. And I apply this on. For my under eye area, I am using the Jeju Flower Eye Cream, and this one is my favorite eye cream currently. And I will use a small amount of this. I use my clean pinky finger and I scoop out a small amount like so. Then I dab it on my under eye area, which tends to get especially dry, so I want to give it some extra TLC. Using my ring fingers, I'm just going to apply this gently on my skin. Last but not least, I'm going to use the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask, and this one is a sleeping mask, which which I like to use about 3 times a week. I use a decent amount of this because I just want this to really sink into my skin overnight. So I don't mind applying a thick layer of this because that way it can really sink into my skin and work its magic overnight. And this is it. As you can see, my face looks now slightly greasy and shiny, but it's okay, it feels great. And that's it for my Korean skincare routine using a Dermaroller. I will put all the links of the products down below. I will also add some extra information in case I have forgotten something. And that's it. If you have any questions, then please comment. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!